Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, cool. Hi everybody, how are you? Today we're working with Carlotta and Raspberry Pis. Let's see. Hi Kenny. Let's see, I'm gonna put these feet up and then let's go. She sounds so tired today. Howdy. Let me see, so the one that I currently have hooked up is not the one with the LCD. We have to see how Carlotta set up hers. Let me go ahead and put this up. Okay, so I'm gonna just, I'm not sure where she is right now. So I'm just gonna like start going through basic Python for the people that are here. So let me go ahead and we're gonna create just a new, right? So this is gonna be a variable, so we have like a greeting, can you hear me okay? Equals hello, right? So this is a string, and then we have ints or integers, so we can say whole underscore number equals 9. So this is an int. And Carlotta, whenever you get here, just let me know, and then I'll get back to what we were doing. So we have greeting equals hello, that's a string. We have a whole number, that is an int. And notice that when we're using Python, we want to use what's called snake case. So that's where we have all lowercase letters, and then we have underscores as the spacing. So we have string, we have int, we could do a double, so we could do something like cost equals 0.99, and this is going to be, this is going to be a double, right? Okay, so these are some of our basic data types. You can also have objects, but we're not going to go over them right now. Let's see, you also have booleans, so let's see, we could do is underscore cold equals true, and this is a boolean. And then if you want, you can do things like conditional statements, which are like flow control, or yeah, I think it's flow control, or is it control flow? Why is it white? What's white? Oh, you mean the IDE? So this is Thani. I'm on the Raspberry Pi. Honestly, I don't know how to change it to dark mode. No, this is Python. Basic Python, right? Okay, so we have conditional statements, so this is just going to be like, okay, so we can do like if else. It does make it hard to read the comments. Oh yeah, I can see that. I'm not sure if I could change the preferences. Let me think. How do you change the preferences in this? I don't know what regular mode is. What are some of the best projects to do as a second year SWE that only knows Java? Taking a college level class. Even your cat doesn't like it, okay. Why not us use PyCharm or VS Code? I do have VS Code, but I'm trying to use the code directly for the Python. So when I click the run button, it loads it to the Python. It loads it to the board. So when I run this, for example, it's just going to go ahead and it's going to blink once, and then it's going to end. right? Because we're turning all the lights on at once. We're sleeping for 1 second, which means that it stays on for 1 second, and then it all turns off. I'm using Thani on the Raspberry Pi, so I'm using a video card to stream from the Raspberry Pi. Or not, I'm not streaming from the Raspberry Pi. The video card is picking up the like screen from the Raspberry Pi, and then I'm using OBS for streaming. Yeah, it's Thani on the Raspberry Pi, that's why it looks old. Okay, so we showed the blinking light, and right now I'm just doing very basic Python so that you can get an idea of what it is if you haven't done Python before. Okay, so let me see. It is a code editor. Let me see. I don't know how to change in this. No, that's the interpreter. See, debug, save, new. It's not giving me an option to change anything. So next time I'll try to see if I can change it. Okay, right now we're just doing basic Python. So we could say if, we could do something like, let's go back over here, right? And I'm going to comment this out. And I'm going to say something like, if see, not light, see current underscore light equals green. So we're going to say if current underscore light equals green, then what we're going to do shorten the IDE window so the bottom of the screen isn't white. Like that. Yeah, it's the Raspberry Pi. Okay. So let's go. Then we're going to go ahead and do, I'm just going to take this, Control V, and then put high. Right? And I'm going to say this is green because I've already set the pins. So up here I set the pins. So red, yellow, green, these are the pins that I'm using right now on the Raspberry Pi. You can't see it, but these are the pins that are being used. So I'm going to say if the current light is green, then we're going to output the light. And then we're going to sleep for 1. Let's try sleeping for 3 instead. Or let's try sleeping for 5. Oh, right, Control S. And then we run this. And you can see that we have green. So what we could do instead, so this is a conditional statement. We could do if else if we wanted to. So we could do else, we could do out, and then we'll say red, and we'll do it high because that means that we're sending current to the, or high current to the LED or that pin. Kenny, you can correct me. Alright, so it's still green, that's why it's not going to work. Let me change it to something that's not green, so let's change it to red. Save this and run again, and it gives us red, right? Or we could take user input instead. So instead of having it right here, I could just go input, and it'll take input from the console. So I'll say, what color is the light? I don't think you can see that, but I'm putting what color is the light. Alright, and I'm going to run. And it's asking me what color is the light, so I can say green. And because I typed in green, it's going to output green. I'm on a Raspberry Pi. That's what this icon means up here. So now that we know that we can just put in a value into the terminal, instead I'm going to put red, or not, I'm going to put red. I'm going to put anything else other than green, right? And I can put yellow, and it'll turn red because we only have an if else. What we could do instead is a switch case, or in Python it's a match case. So we would do, Carlotta, are you here? Because if you're here, then tell me so that I can stop doing this. So we're going to match on a value, and that value is going to be, or the variable, and that variable is going to be current light, right? So I'm going to do case 1, which is case red. Actually, you don't have to do it. No, this is fine. You don't have to do it this way, but you can. So right, we could go ahead and do like this, and then we could do case yellow. Is this helping you, Carlotta? Also, you can join. That way, if you have any questions, then you can just. Oh, let me try adding you directly. Oh no, that was an accident. Whoever I just sent it to. Where are you? Carlotta! Oh, thank you. Sorry. Okay. Yes, there are enums, but we're not working with them right now. Okay, so we have case yellow. Is this helping you, Carlotta?
Of course. Everything you do helps. This is a switch case. Remember we talked about this last week.
I don't remember.
Everything you do is helpful. You don't remember last week?
I don't remember last week.
Remember we made LEDs work with a switch case last week. Everything you do is helpful.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let's see. We have green is the last one, right? And we're just getting the input from the console or the terminal. And then let me go ahead and put green here. And we've already labeled these variables, and we did it up here. This is the pin numbers.
So you're asking what color light to turn on?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And I'm going to take this out because we don't need this anymore. We're just using the switch case or the match case. And so what's going to happen now is that when we type a color name into the terminal, fix red. What's wrong with red? Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, so when we type a color name into the terminal, then it's going to light up the corresponding LED, right?
Yep.
This isn't MicroPython, this is just Python. Let's see, current light. Yeah, you could do it that way too. Actually, current light, no, I don't think you could do that because that would be a string. So that's why we're doing match case, because we're matching on the string and then we're setting that specific variable. Could I zoom in more? It's really hard to zoom in more because of the, but if you want to go to YouTube, this is also streaming on YouTube. And it
Oh, cool. I didn't know we were on YouTube.
Sorry about that. I should have.
Pretty cool.
That's why I had to restart the live so that we could stream it on YouTube as well. Because that way people can have the... Oh,
recording.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, some people it helps having the bigger... You could do current light if you change the variables to an array. Yes, you could do that too. Okay, so I'm going to run this, right? And then I'm going to type in green. Okay, so we have green. And then once this stops, I'll put it to 3 instead. Control S, and then let's do run again, and we'll do yellow. So yellow. Yeah, I'm not very good at catching jokes all the time. I'm very like direct, so I don't always catch sarcasm, and especially during live streams it's harder to catch sarcasm. Okay, so one more time and we'll just do red. Okay, and if you wanted to, we could put this in a while loop. So we could just do while true, and then I'm gonna indent this. Okay, and then I need to take this out because it's not gonna get to that point. Or I guess I should probably just make sure that it gets to that point at some point. So while true, while current underscore light not equal to, let's say, x, then continue, and then otherwise, let me go ahead and put this, tab this in, I think it should be after the match case. And then afterwards, if we press X, this is going to basically be our exit. In the bottom right corner, I'm not sure. Oh, that's Carlotta. Carlotta is on the bottom right corner.
Hey, I'm down here in the corner.
Hey. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and run one more time, right? Okay, so we say what color is the light? I'm going to say yellow. Okay, it's going to blink for 3 seconds, or it's going to hold for 3 seconds. And then, oh, it doesn't turn off. That was my bad. So it should hold for 3 seconds and then turn off. There's an easier way of doing this. I know that there's cleaner code, but because we're just doing this live, I'm just gonna make it very quick, fast, in a hurry. Control X, yellow, and this is just to turn them off, right? Because otherwise it'll stay blinking like it is right now. Okay, so I'm gonna run this one more time, and then we'll get started. Sorry, Carlotta. All right, and I know that people are offering suggestions in the chat, but because this is live, let me actually do. It is harder to take suggestions, so I'm gonna do yellow because I wanted to turn off. Perfect. Okay, so oh, I forgot to put that. So this part also, the current light needs to be asked every time we're in the loop, every iteration of the loop, right? So let me run it one more time. Okay, what color is the light? I'm gonna say yellow. 1, 2, 3. Why are you not turning off? Oh, it's asking me again. Okay, so let's do red. Okay, so I made a mistake. And then let's do green. So there's some mistake in the code. It's okay, it's not a big deal. Let's see. Let me see, what am I thinking? So what color is light? And then we go match. Oh, why did I do it like that? That was a bad idea. I need to put it at the end. And then I need to also take out this because we don't need that sleep anymore because the sleep is already in each of the match cases. So let me run this one more time. Okay, I'm gonna run it. What color is the light? I'm gonna say green. Why is it still having the yellow on? Okay, let me try yellow. Oh, yellow. And then yellow should turn off. Okay, and then red. Okay, and then red will turn off. Okay, stop. Okay. No, it doesn't need a break because this is Python. In other languages, the switch case or the match case would need a break. So let's go yellow. 1, 2, 3. Red. 1, 2, 3. Green. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we're gonna move on because Carlotta is here and we are doing robotics. Sorry for the delay. Thank you for being patient. I can't hear you. I still can't hear you.
Oh, I was testing my buzzer, so I muted myself. I'm good now. I'm good. Okay. I'm good.
So what do you want to do? Everybody, this is Carlotta.
Hi, everybody. Hi, darlings. Whatever you want to do first. What are you feeling most passionate about?
Do you want to get the button working, or do you want me to plug back in the other board so that we could do the LCD?
We can do the button first since I got the button working for you. Right. Let me help you get your button working, and then we can do your LCD and your buzzer. Did you tell me you don't have a buzzer, or you do have a buzzer?
I do have a buzzer. I just haven't gotten it working yet.
So I can help you with the buzzer too. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out how to commit the code that I wrote because it's actually working.
Okay. You need a pool first.
Oh God.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to pull. Hold on. Let's see if the big girl can figure it out. Now, this is a brand new file, so I do need to add this one as well.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to push, pull, and drag it. Give me just a second.
Okay. Take your time.
You know, this triggers me. Very time sensors. And you go ahead and get everything out. Now, the one thing I did notice, Allie, is that there are no analog input pins on the Raspberry Pi.
Right.
So it said you have to have a special module for that. So how did you get the potentiometer working on the LCD without a, did you have that module, the analog to digital module?
I do have an analog to digital module, but I wasn't using I2C. Were you using I2C?
No.
Okay. It still worked. I mean,
Okay.
somehow.
Okay.
But the other one, the joystick did not work for me because of the analog issue, and I tried.
Oh, I know what's wrong with that. I can help with that. The joystick is actually digital.
Yes.
If you push the button, it's digital, and you don't need the analog, but you need a pull up resistor or a pull down resistor. So I can help you with that.
Okay.
I got that part working.
Let me find my buzzer.
Oh Lord, why are you saying get pulls not working today? See, this is what I'm talking about right here.
It's because I committed something, I think.
Oh no, it's because I'm not logged on. Let me go log on. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm not logged on to GitHub.
No worries.
Let's pray that's the issue. Hold on. Come on, baby girl. Oh, and my internet keeps going in and out. That's what I really want you to help me with later on tonight. Why the heck does this internet keep going out every 5 seconds?
Okay.
But let's get this stuff done first. So I'm logging in. I'm now logged into GitHub. Now I'm going to go and try to git pull and git add in that order. I'm going to do git pull and git add all.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a dash all?
You can do a git add dot, and that'll be current directory.
There is no tracking information for the current branch. Oh, never mind. It went back out. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this stupid internet. You're so annoying. Stop.
So, Lewis, if the code standards or the file name standards are bothering you, you can go ahead and go to our GitHub repo for the Raspberry Pi sensors and create an issue, and we will get right on it.
Can you flip-flop the board and the code so that the board is at the bottom so we can see their comments, or no? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, put the code at the top and the board at the bottom. Is that possible? Yeah, because now I can see what they're typing in the comments. Because now they're typing over the board. Yes, just like that. Now I can see what they're writing. Awesome sauce. Also, and I also did get the auto finish to work. It turns out I was not typing enough of the words. Git pull.
Oh, you mean when you're tabbing?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it says could not resolve host name, temporary failure in name resolution. Fatal could not read from remote repository. All right, let me try to do this git status or whatever I did last time to make it work. Can't remember what I did though. I need to start writing this stuff down. Git status. It says your branch is up to date. Did you commit something today? Because it's not saying that you have anything committed.
Yes, I did commit something. Did you get
It won't let me pull it, whatever it is. So interesting, very interesting. It says git pull cannot resolve the host name, but then when I do git status, it tells me that I can commit my file.
Kenny is saying that you can't resolve the host name because you don't have internet connection.
I do have, oh, he's right. The internet went. So that's what I'm saying. The internet just keeps going out over and over again. So annoying. Okay, let me try it again. Git pull. All right, Kenny was right. I'm now pulling, baby. I'm pulling, baby. Okay, now I'm going to do git add dash all, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 dashes or 1 dash?
I'm
going to say 2 dashes.
I wasn't going to do add all, just do git pull, git add and then space dot. Somebody said 1 dash.
1 dash. I only have 1 file in here. So even though I'm doing dash all, it's only going to commit the 1 file I've been working on, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever's been changed. No, this is
Whoever
Python.
told you 1 dash was wrong, it's 2 dashes. Thank you anyway, buddy. So it's get dash add dash dash all. All right. Look at Mama learning. Mama's over here learning.
We're so
all right. Okay. So now I did get add all. Now I'm gonna do get merge. No, get commit. Get commit dash M single quotes. This is the joystick and
okay. And then let me get the bigger board down and I'll unplug the current one that I have. Okay. Is your LCD hooked up or no? Or you said you couldn't get it working, right? Yep. Okay. Yay! Okay, so this is the LCD. This is Python. You can use PWM with a pi in place of analog. I'm not sure what that means. What has quotes? It doesn't. Okay, let me I think it's fine. Wait. Nothing? Okay, let me look at it. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I saw what you saw too. I just like... Okay. Did you put it in Python? I can't see the screen right now. Whoa, wrong one. Sorry, I'm using... Read. Yeah. Okay, it's where? Oh, I see it. I see what you did. Yeah, that would... You can rename it and then just push it. No. It'll understand that you are deleting the old one when it renames it. Pulse width modulation. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, I do have a buzzer. I took it out. I'm gonna open up the LCD. Let me open up my YouTube also because since I'm streaming, I can't see what people are saying if anybody's talking. Oh no, wrong one. Sorry, my bad. I have two keyboards in front of me. Well, thank you. Let me see. Let me open. Christopher Tendall. Let me open. Go live. The funny thing is that I can only use so many cameras. I think so, yes. Let me see. Okay, let me... Yeah, you need to add whatever files you're trying to commit. Okay, so I can see Kenny on the YouTube. I think YouTube... Yeah, I have the chat open on my end. So this code that I just opened is to help us, or help me, with the LCD. So I'm gonna run this right quick and let me see if it's working. Yay! Okay. Okay, let me just check to see what I did wrong because something's not working. Let me clear the console and let me try to... Oh yeah, Kenny, I just saw that you were on YouTube. I just opened the YouTube comments. You can go back there if you want to. 16_LCD1602. Yeah, we can improve the names later. Let me try running this and see if it's working. I think I might have moved some of the pins around, so I might need to fix that. So let me check. This is code that was already like on the internet. So 24, 23, 18, 25, 24, 23, 18. Okay, so I definitely have 25, 23, 24. Where's my 18? Oh, 18 is not on the right one. That would explain why. No, it did work. Okay, I see what it is. It's because ground is like right in between it, so I didn't see that one. What am I stepping on? Okay. Alright, so this is having an issue. I think it's a connection issue. Okay, so let me look at 22 to RS. So let's see, RS is the 5th pin for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the white. Goes to 22. That's correct. And then E goes to 17. That's brown. Goes to 17. That's correct. So maybe the potentiometer is working fine. Yes. Okay, I am having some issue. Let me take out some of this extra stuff. Oh wait. Oh, that was there for a reason. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna take out the toggle because I don't need it right now. Okay. We'll put it back in later. And then, let's see, we have... No. Okay, so we have the positive goes to 5 volt. Then we have 3 volt going to the other side. So we have 17 going to E, RS going to, is this ground? Is right, RW go to ground? I think it does. Let me look up whatever, I linked the, this is I2C version. Okay, so I think this is the correct one to look at the diagram. Yes. So I'm gonna open this. Yeah, I was hoping that if I did the beginning Python that more people would like come in and stay. But I think because like when we set up and stuff like that, then people like get bored and then they leave. Yeah. For the LCD? Yeah, on the on the code, it's the second link I put it in the comments. It has the diagram. Okay, so I think this is the one that I was using. I think it's on the second page. So let me go wiring the cobbler to the LCD. Okay, so here we have, I'm gonna scooch this over for right now because I can't see very well. Okay, oh, you guys can't see very well either. Let me move this over then. Hello Whittington, how are you? Okay. Let's see. So 1 goes to ground, that's good. 2 goes to 5 volt. That's working, that's fine. And then let me see. Contrast adjustment from potentiometer. Contrast is working, so I don't really need to check that. That's green, okay. And then we have RS. So 4 goes to RS, or 4 goes to, see, it's a white one, so it's going to go to 22. I think we already checked that. Okay, so we have 22. Okay, so we have RS is 22, and then what else do we have? We have read write. This goes to ground. So 5 goes to ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is, I think that there just must be some loose connection in here somewhere. Yeah. So it should, I know that when I was having this issue before, it was the data pins, unless, okay, let me see one more thing. So pin 6 goes to 17, so ground to 17, and then we have 11 goes to 25. That is correct. And we say 12 to 24. So this is another brown one. Oh, maybe that's the problem. No, that's correct. Okay, so then we have 2 more. So this is going to be 25, 24, 23, so 13. Okay, so to 23. And then 14 to 23, and then 14 to 18. Then okay, so the last two are just part of the potentiometer, so these are working fine. Let me try running it again. Stop. Oh, it is working. Okay, whatever. Are you still here, Carlotta? Oh, did you accidentally drop? Sorry about that, I didn't realize you dropped. Okay, so this is working. I wish I had some putty so that I could make this, just to make it stand properly, because it's sliding. This is Raspberry Pi. Let me get some putty right quick and I'll be right back. Thank you. So are you. Okay. So I don't have a regular rubber band or a pencil. I technically have some cork. I guess that will work. Then I'll just adjust the contrast so that you can see it better. Okay, so and I can technically turn off the message that's printing. So do you need help with setting up your LCD, sorry. Okay. Okay, so let me just comment these out very quick because they're distracting me. Which account? Learn to code with Ali? Yeah. Oh, are you talking about TikTok account? I think it is the same. Oh, if for some reason, so that's the displayed name, but the other name is just without periods. Oh, I see. Okay. So I can, yeah. Whenever you're ready, let me know. No problem. It may. Yes. Okay. Yep. This is not a Windows 96, although it looks like one. It's a Raspberry Pi running on Raspberry Pi OS. And if anybody's watching from YouTube, hello! Okay. So, the first pin is going to be, it goes to ground. I'm talking left to right. So, hi K-Bum, how are you? Yes, we're playing with robotics. You sound like Mario. Woohoo! I can't even go that high. Second pin goes to 5 volts. Oh, right, because you're not using one that has the, yeah, I'm using the breakout, is it the breakout? Mm. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot. Forgot that you were doing it differently. Yeah, Carlotta is using female to male wires to hook up the GPIO pins to the individual um, no worries. Let's see, it is the middle of the potentiometer. And do you want my where the left and right for my potentiometer goes to? Yes. Okay. I'm still learning. Hi, Bucket Hat Man. Um, so the RS pin on the that's the fourth pin connects to, it says 22, but whatever pin I think that you want to connect it to, I think I did connect it to 22. Same. So 4 on the LCD will go to 22 from the GPIO pins. Who do we have on the live? Let's see. We have Kenny, we have Bucket Hat Forever, we have Nerd Boy Q, ACRGSJXUH277. Using your government name. Belshiz, Steven Chan, Carlotta, your double. Oh, I think he's been gone. he came in, gave us a judgmental look, and then he's like, what is going on in here? Okay, let me see. So I am going to go ahead and change this code a little bit. I don't even know what this is for exactly. Let's see. So and 0 line 1. So then we go pin 5 on the LCD goes to ground. Mm, 6 goes to 17 on the Pi. Skip the next 4 pins. So pin 11 is gonna go to 25 on the Pi. Do you want to start from the other end? Would that be better if we start from this end? Yep, yep. Okay. Yep. We have 12 to 24 on the Pi. Do you have the I2C adapter? Okay, so we both need to get one. Okay, next week I'm gonna try to go to Micro Center and get one of those, and then so that we can free up more pins on the board, per Kenny's suggestion. And then I'm also gonna get a soldering iron so that I can use my speakers, because I have speakers but they don't have like the easy plug in plug out. I have to solder it. Okay. 13 to 23. Are you asking me the next one? Okay. $14 to $18. So we have 14 to 18, and then we have 15 goes to 5 volts. Sorry. And then 16 to ground. Okay. Sure. I should have put Bad Bunny instead of Dust Bunny. I don't watch the Super Bowl. Okay. Uh, I was just gonna say, potentiometer. What is that, Serena Carpenter song? uh, I'm trying to. Okay, let me see. I was a little bit older than watching the Jonas Brothers when they were like at peak. I heard that Backstreet Boys. Oh. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Yeah. Um, so this one was the LCD 1602 when I looked it up on the internet. So is there like any wording or like, I don't know what they call it, like name? Oh, so maybe we have to look for it. ADM 1602. Yeah. I can't spell. see, 1602. Yeah. Okay. 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 So I have it here. I wonder, can I don't think it lets me do split screen. Split screen. Okay. So we have ground, power, contrast. That's correct. RS is for. Actually, let me just look at my board. RS, RW. That's correct. E is correct. And then 7 to 10 was not used as the same. 11 to 14 are the data pins. 15 is backlight power, and 16 is ground. That's correct. So you should have the same pinout as me. So the contrast is working, right? I tried so many different times to start working on this, like a Raspberry Pi, like over the last 10 years. And I think I started twice and then I just didn't really get very far. So this is the most consistent I have been with the Raspberry Pi. That is correct. Woo! Sorry. Okay. Woo! Shouldn't have been so loud. Yep. Yes. Okay. Let's see. This is. Let me find it. Okay, I don't think you can read it because it's too. Okay. It's a YXB VCC ground. The B is the switch? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so. Yep. Let me check where my 5 is. I think it's on. I'm gonna owe you money if people start sending gifts. Let's see. It depends, because if they give you a universe, then I think it's like $5 or $10. I know. I'm gonna not say anything. Okay. Okay. Did that? Mm-hmm. I'm trying, I just can't find it. No, it's not a problem. I just... Is 7, like SCA or SDA or anything? SCL or SDA? I can look at the pinout. I can look it up so that I could put it on the screen. I should have done this earlier when you were looking at it. I see you. Okay. Yes, I could see it. Once again, let me... Okay, let's... It's a teensy bit hard for me to see. Sorry about that. Okay, let me try. Okay. So you're saying... Oh, here. Let me see. So this is for the button, right? Mm-hmm. It says CE1. On my board it says like Spice 1 or something. Okay. I have no clue. Okay. I have it here. Alright. So that's done. What's next? Okay. Wait, what do you mean by the plus? Yeah, there's a plus. Okay, I think I'm getting a little bit confused because... I can see that it says SVCC and ground. You're talking about those pins, right? Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, 12. Let's see if I can find 12. Okay. Oh, I see. Wait. Yeah, I see it. I don't know why I put this here. Okay. Alright, let me put this GP. And this one goes to. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh. Yes. Oh, sorry, I need to put the other two in. Got distracted. Okay, this guy goes to ground. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I got it set up. Sorry, I'm not seeing any comments because I was looking at who was here. Okay. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so I think I have it. Let's see. So, joystick, hack. You said. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yay! Okay. It opened up something else. One second. It worked! Okay. Oh. List index out of range. So, did you download this code or did you write it out? Oh, can I say one thing right quick? Next time you don't have to technically manually cut the songs. We can use like the split in Python to split to get a substring of the array, and that would allow us to like have the whole song but only play part of it. Okay. Um, One second. It looks like 16, no? I mean, we don't have to do it manually. So you said play song. I mean, I haven't read your code yet, so I have to look at it. Whole note duration divided by. Oh, I see what you're saying. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So note durations 2 is 9. Wait. Sorry. My bad. My cat is mad. Sorry, Rocket. Error. Are you okay? Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I thought it was 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're both 18. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can you give me a couple, like 1 minute to look at this real quick? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's play song 1 that's the problem. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, why am I doing this? Okay. I'm just gonna print the length. I know we could, I haven't done debug in Thani before, but we could try to see. Let me see if it lets me debug. Okay. So next I press it, right? And then it's gonna give us an error. Okay, it says. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let me scooch this over because I can see, or okay, so it's telling us like what are the values here. like local variables and stuff. Let me see. Okay, one second. Let me into. Okay, so then it gives us the duration, whole number. Okay, so we need. This is. Okay, let's do. Can I? Okay, so here. I know you can't really see it very well. I'm trying to do the debug, but it's not very good for like such a narrow screen. Yeah, I'm looking at the array. Okay, so we need, it's melody 1 and note durations 1, correct? I'm missing PyCharm right now. No. Sorry, I'm just gonna print out the lengths of each of them. I was trying to use the breakpoint, but I don't know how to use it in Donnie, so I don't know how to use debug. Okay, okay, so play song 1 and then it's gonna be print length of whole note duration. And then print, oh, is that the problem then? Because you have whole note duration here. I was gonna print both. But it's, crap. Okay, so we need to print it at I because we don't know when it errors out. Or actually print note durations, okay. Alright, and you said melody? Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So melody 1 is also an array. I don't think it needs a 1 because this is for I note in here. Oh, I see here. Okay. But melody 1 is also a length, right? My poor cat. Okay. It's okay, kitty. Yeah, so I'm doing. That's what it was doing before? Okay, that's why that thing was on there, right? Okay, let me see, run. That is way quieter, okay. That's nice. Okay. Okay. I'm pressing it right now. Okay, so it says float has no length. So is note durations a float? No, it's a array. So then whole note duration. Okay, 1 second. Let me just. Okay, it's working. Oh, this is the first song, great. Okay, so out of range 2022. Let me fix something right quick, okay? One second. I'm concatenating some strings here. It just means stringing strings together. It is a weird word, though. Oh, it's mad at me. That's my fault. My bad. Sorry. Oh, I know how to do it. It's just percent. I don't know if S is okay, but we'll try it. It is an integer. I don't remember what the syntax is. Yeah, so one is 20 and one is 22. So the melody length is 22. Melody 1. Oh, okay, that's why we were deleting them from the note durations. Okay, so let me see. No? I'm so disappointed. I thought this was an original. I thought that this was an original composition by Carlotta. Okay, now they're both 20. It should work. Yep. No, it's still playing, I think. One second, the cat is coming through. You said, wait, press the button and do what? Oh. I think that's why he came over to turn it off. Okay, 1 second. It is not listening to me. Yes, he did. Okay, sounds good. Okay. What is plus? That was a minus, but whatever. We create a new file. 1 second, let me look at this. Who's still here? Okay. Okay. Thank you for the gifts, Da Vinci. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. We got oh, can't even see. I'm black too. Oh goodness. Okay. Let me see. What are we doing? Let me see. What are we doing? Mexican. Mexican. Okay. Let's move forward. LCD screen. Okay. So what did you want to do with the notes? No. I mean, not really well. Arduino tone pitch? Oh, there's Dragon Ball. I know Dragon Ball, kind of. Well, actually, I don't even remember, but let me see. Here. Can we do Star Wars? There's also Zelda. Oh, so do we need to take these notes and copy them? It's basically an enum. Okay, let me just open up Rick Astley. Are you trying to Rickroll? Like you're trying to have us Rickroll on Yep. That's funny. Okay, so let's create one file and I'm going to save it and I'm going to call it notes.py. Okay, and then I'm going to just create the class, or I need to do from enum, import enum, and then control S, and then class notes. Should I call it notes or note? Enum. So this is inheritance, so the note is inheriting the enum class, and somebody in the comments can correct me if you want to. And I'm going to grab all of these notes here. I hope that this works. My concern, enumerated value. So cut this, paste it here. I'm a little bit worried. Actually, let me do this in VS Code because that's gonna be a little bit better. It just has to do with the refactoring. Yeah, you can download it. Oh. I don't know what I did before, but it's not. Okay, what's it? Well, I'm using a 4B right now. Yeah. Let me fix the contrast a little bit. OCR, it's a melody file. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's create a output. What did you call it again? Music something? Music machine? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry, I already took them out, that's why. So let me go ahead. Actually, let me put this back. One second, let me try to make sure that I know how to do this. Oh, okay, it is refactoring them, but it's doing it like one at a time. It's like improving the code, so I'm moving this symbol to the other one Does somebody know how to do this more quickly, or is this the best way? See, I feel like it's not even actually okay. Let me see if I could just do this. Control X and Control V. These need to go. Yeah, there shouldn't be two of the same value. Let me see. Where's 2d4? Oh. Are there any other issues that you see? And GS4, there's several. You're fast at spotting that. Okay, now it's saying that I can't find these, so let me go ahead. No, let me see. Notes. .py. No. One second. Let me, I forgot. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Okay, so this is notes. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Port notes. Oh, I see. Maybe it's because I put this. I had it capital. So maybe now. Does it work? It should be in the same class. I mean, in the same package. So maybe if I put this into dependencies. Move. Okay. And then let's see, did it update it? Yeah, it says Python nodes dependencies. Import, and then it imports all of them. Well, that it wasn't exactly. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Import all. Does it have to be star star or just one star? He said import star star. Don't. notes.py. Ha ha ha. Thanks. Just 1 star. Like this. Okay, I'm gonna open it back up. Okay. Oh wait, we needed to add more of them, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get these notes. Okay, we're gonna have fun with this. 1 second. It's okay. 1 second. I know how to change it. Let's see. 1 second, please. Okay, and then let me go ahead and see file. 1 second, please. Please don't. I know how to do this. Okay, Shift Alt arrow down. Okay, delete, 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 delete. And then let's go back all the way to the end. There we go. Let's see. Selection. Add cursor above. Add cursor to line ends. Okay, so let's go ahead and add cursor to line ends. It might not work. No, it's fine. It's not an uh-oh. It's just, they have to, like, kind of be the same length for it to work, so let's go ahead and go back to edit, and then the selection, and then add cursors to line ends, and then now I can put the equal sign here, and save, and then 1 more time, or 2 more times, but yeah, okay, so add cursor to line ends, equals, Control S, and then 1 more time, and then add cursor to line ends, equals Control S. Alright, so that pretty much is it. Alright. Thank you in the chat for like letting me do that. Right, let me just, let's see, I need to, I don't remember how to fix the, is it Control A and then Control Shift I, formatting? Oh, it says install formatter. Okay. Install trust. Okay, that, let's do Control A. Is it I? No. Oh my goodness, why did I do that? Undo. Cancel. Okay, 1 second. Are you talking about the Control Alt I for formatting? I don't know which one to, which formatter or which extension to use for formatting. It's okay. We don't have to do it. Alright. So you said now get the songs. Okay. Okay, so we have melody here. Copy. Crap. Okay, so I think we could just... It would be ideal if we had like a class. Is it a class? Okay, so we have melody, and then what else do we need? Oh. It also defines tempo. Oh, to add cursor to the end, let me show selection. Add cursor to line ends is Shift Alt I. So, oh, no, it's fine, we can do this. Yeah, okay, so we'll just, it's fine. Let me just go ahead and, I mean, we could do this a couple different ways. We could do it programmatically, technically. Let's see, so we have notes, music machine. Okay, you said song 1, song 2. Guess we'll just create a song 3. Okay, so we're gonna say melody 3 equals, and then we have to put in this, right? Okay. And I don't know what these are for. Yeah, something like that. We could also check. We can do it a couple different ways. Once again, this is still an error, so there's something wrong with the code. Okay. Oh, I was just saying it wasn't closed, but it looks closed here. They said notes dot note. Okay, that's fine. So Control F, right? Okay, so notes. Oh, okay, 1 second. Let me fix that. Okay. So, one thing that I wish that we could do, actually, I'm just thinking about how to split this because it would be, what is this saying? It's still mad. Oh, comma. Yeah, I'm missing a couple commas. Cause I deleted some of the ones that had a problem. Are you a music person, period? I I don't know the music terminology for that kind of thing. Sorry. Okay, let me just look at this real quick. So we know that it's every other one. It's not like technically odds would, or sorry, evens would be notes, and odds would be the, what is this? Duration? Okay. Okay, so okay, so just say for note in or for what was it called? Melody underscore 2. We could say like if is a number, then, and if it's not, then. So I'm gonna say melody is a array, and then duration is another array. And then I'm gonna say for I melody if I is instance of, what is instance? Okay. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, instance of tuple. Da Vinci, I'm just following what Google is suggesting. Instance say distance? The chat is getting a little bit confusing. So when the chat gets confusing, I stop paying attention to the chat. So I was thinking tuples, Da Vinci. So like if we took this and we made it into tuples, that's what you're saying, right? I agree with you. That's what it basically should be. Is that what you're saying? Okay, 1 second. Okay. This is not, I'm just, 1 second. Okay. Let me see, for each. Oh, it's actually, so star, comma. Oh no, it's not letting me do that. So comma space. Okay, so then we'll just do, can we do comma break? No, Control Z. No, I agree with you, Da Vinci. I just wasn't sure if that would be the best way of doing it. So let me see, comma. Sorry, Carlotta, I'm just thinking. It will, it's just not the best. That's why they're saying to use a tuple. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, find replace. I just want to add a new line when I do find and replace in VS Code, so let me look it up. Okay, I know that people in the chat are getting excited, but I'm not going to be paying attention because I'm getting, talking to the chat is gonna be making a little bit confused. I just need, to think. Let me see. How do you add a new line in find and replace? Replace with, it will appear as a small dot for other. Okay, let me see. So we'll go replace. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna end up doing this manually because this is the pain in the butt. I would prefer not to do this manually, but it is what it is. It's just like too many cooks in the kitchen and everybody has a different way. everybody has a different way of doing it. I know how to do it. I just don't like that I have to do this part manually because I can't think of a better way of doing it. That's what I was trying to do, find and replace, but now I'm hungry. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is an issue. On this note C5, it says 813. I'm not sure if that's correct. No, I mean that I don't understand what it means unless it's supposed to be like that's what I'm saying. So like 813, like is it actually like 8/13? Like I don't think so. I must have copied it wrong. Oh, here it's because I see what it was. Okay. These were comments and I didn't understand that they were comments. So oh, do you want me to put it back in? So okay, so then it said yeah, so it said 8/13 and 1. So there was an extra 1 up here somewhere. Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay, so let's go save that and then let me go ahead and do comma. Replace just with comma, I think. So let's replace all. Okay. Oh, that's because it had one space instead of 2 spaces. Okay, so now that this is kind of normalized, oops, Control-Z. And then let me add to the end of the line. Actually, we could do it here first. Okay. And then let me go ahead and select add cursor to the end of the line is Shift Alt I. Okay, and then let's go over 1. Oh. Okay, no enter. Let me see, and then fix this one, and then now we have our tuples, so let me go ahead and put these in here. So now it'll be very easy because we just have to unpack each of the tuples. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, Control S, and then now we do okay, so we have to do for we just do for MD in melody 3 dot crap. Okay, so we appended the, now we have two separate or not two separate values, but we have separate array for melody and separate array for the duration. Sorry, I didn't explain what I was doing. Yeah, so now I'll just copy what you already have. Okay. Let's see, so we have duration. Oh no, okay, it's because they're gonna have an issue because they're the same, they were the same variable name. Okay, so durations instead of duration equals. So duration, I think that works. Enumerate melody. That should work, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna save this. It's saying inactivity detected. Oh, 1 second. It's telling me to drag something around. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna say play underscore star underscore wars, right? No Star Wars. And then we are going to have, it would be nice if we had like maybe a database or something instead. Okay, so let's see, so we have our melody, we have this, and then let me go back to where, okay, so you say play intro song. I'm gonna take this out because, yeah, we'll do that. So we could do play underscore Star Wars, and then run this. Okay, so let's go back to Thani because I don't know how to run it in here. I don't think it can run it in here, can it? Okay. Right now I'm in VS Code. I'm gonna go back to Thani and see if I can run it there. Why do I even have these lights on? It's so bright. You can't even see me. Okay, let me see. What are we doing? This is Star Wars, right? Okay. Error. Oh, it's saying that there's a duplicate in the enums. So let's go ahead and open the notes. Or we could just do it here. So, isn't that what it said? No, A3 is a duplicate. A3. Crash. Oh, it's gonna be a couple actually because, yeah, there might be a couple of them. Oh, okay, so let's save this and then try running it again and it's gonna give us another error. Okay, it says type error, line 403, oh not 403, okay, 59 is already defined. 240, no, 59 again. B3, yeah. Okay, 59 again. Actually, could I sort this? If 1 second, sorry. Whoa. Let me look up how to sort in VS Code. I'm pretty sure you can. It says Control Shift P. Oh, sorry, wrong one. No, this one is okay. It says Control Shift P. Okay, it's sorted. Alright, A1, A2, A3. You are very good at spotting duplicates. I am not as good as you. I think mine is just my dyslexia. Like, I cannot trust myself. Like, sometimes things just all blur together and I'm like, wait, what? Okay, I think this is one. Okay, let's save this. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, it says line 9. Something is... Oh yeah, that's a duplicate also. Save. Yeah. 10. Yeah, there is auto formatting, but I don't know how to do it in here, so let's see. Control Shift P, format document. Yeah, it was saying install formatter, and I don't know what's a formatter. Do you know the extension to auto format? Okay, 477. 370 was the line that was a duplicate. Oh! It's saying it doesn't know what notes is. Oh, wait, dependencies.notes, but it should be here. From python.dependencies.notes import all import time for the sleep. Fun. One second. I don't think I need items. I was thinking about it like dictionaries, but I don't think it needs that. Let me see. Okay. Unsupported operand for float and notes. Okay, so we need to get the value that we define here. So let me just go look at the enums again right quick. Enums in Python equals x dot value. So we need so it says for I and note I is the duration or I is the one in here. So note dot value. Oh sorry. Dot value. Yes. Okay. This was the minus, I think. Okay. Alright. Not really. I have no clue what that was. Is it the... No, he said he's wrong. I think it was just not maybe a good song to try to... Yeah, off-key Star Wars. Well, it's... Let's see. So tempo, can we? Okay, so can we change the tempo in this code? Okay, yeah, tempo here. 113. Okay. So let's go back to Star Wars and change the tempo. Okay, it's a global variable. Let me. I'm not sure if it will. This, I think that this belongs in a class, but let's see if we can change tempo. I feel like we might not be able to change it from here because it's not going to assign it properly. Tempo is 108. No, it's not. So, okay, let me see. Oh, your tempo is all the way up here. That's why I can't change it. Yeah. Okay, so it was 108. It would be better if we could change it for the specific song, but so that's why I can change this code and put it into a class so that we can make it more like adaptable. Yeah. It still sounds bad. Hmm. I mean, the thing is that they shouldn't be playing on top of each other because it's going in order. Yeah. I think my cat was quiet. He was amazing. Okay, let's see. Buzzer. Whole note divider, note duration, melody, note size of okay, whatever. Um, mm, what do you mean by 3 cycles slower? Wait, tempo times 4. Oh, they still do tempo times, or this is not tempo times 4. This is whole note. Mm. I'm not sure. It says this calculates the duration of a whole note in milliseconds. Oh. We only play the note for 90% of the duration, leaving 10% as a pause. Maybe this is the problem. Okay, so let's see where it says note duration. Where do you put your pause? Oh, here. Duration times 0.9. Okay, what it's trying to do is... Wrong one. It's trying to do... Right? That one? Okay. I couldn't even recognize what it was trying to do before. I know, Khalifa. You? No? Because I thought you joined from your other account. You're impersonating you. Thank you, Malcolm, for the gifts. Thank you, Juice. I now owe Carlotta 50 cents. One second. Let me see if I can give you... Can I gift you while we're in here? 0.1. Oh, wait. Let me... Minus... I don't know what you mean by send a 0. It's not a rest? No, I mean it's not. The 0 is not a rest. Okay, let me see. So somebody's asking about the GitHub repo, so let me post it. Can I turn the volume down? I just have a random resistor here, so I hope it works. Okay, let me try it one more time. Hi, Ball in Africa. I don't know your dad, I'm sorry. Okay, I think the resistor was too big because now you can't hear anything. Oh yeah, oh okay, got it. One second. Let me, where did I put my resistors? One second, let me get another resistor. I could use one of these. I'll steal this resistor. Okay, let me see. Was I being... Oh, that would be kind of cool, huh? The potentiometer. Oh, okay, let's try it one more time. I wasn't trying to be rude, Ballin' African. Still too loud? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now I can hear it. Well, this is because I just stopped it and I didn't actually. Well, part of the problem is that it needs to check to see if we want it to stop every time it plays a note versus waiting until the end of the song. Yeah, that's why it's doing that. Oh, tired. 1 second. I'm thinking. Okay, what? Sorry. Yeah, I kind of know how we could do it. We could just set the button on the toggle to like a boolean, and when it's pressed, then it'll be set to false, and then it'll change the while loop here. Would that work? Oh yeah. I'm not sure because I think it might have to be multi-threading. No, I'm not sure. Okay, whatever. Well, I'll think about it. Hi, eels. Yeah. Okay, what's saying? Oh, it's off one. Sorry. It's almost there. I'm. It's just the one that came in. 1 second. Let me check to see if there's other sensors. Checking. I don't see one. I can try to buy a better one at the store next week. What is Magic Cup? Do you know what Magic Cup sensor is? This is my PhD project. I'm getting a PhD after we're done with this. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm saying that this is very. I know, I want to make money. I want to pay off my debt. So, when you get a PhD or when you're working on your PhD, you should be getting fully funded so you're not having to pay out of pocket, right? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I met the current president of GEM and he was like making fun of me for not applying for my master's degree. He's like, "See, that's why you're broke." And I'm like he was it was funny. He was just being direct. Um is a 4 is still a mini PC, isn't it? DaVinci. It's okay. I think we're done for tonight, right? I think we're both tired. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Right. Bye. Thank you.